Kofi was not the student teachers liked to talk about. His report cards were filled with red marks and disappointed comments. Can do better. Not serious. Average. Over time, even those words stopped appearing. Silence replaced hope. It was as if everyone had just given up on him. In class, Kofi tried his best to listen, but the lessons felt distant, like they were written for someone else entirely. Numbers would dance and jumble in his head. Pages of long notes just seemed to exhaust him before he even started. With every failure, every failed test, he started to believe the problem wasn't the system, it was him. When the final exam results came out, Kofi failed badly. It wasn't just a small stumble, it was a major fall. That day, he didn't cry, at least not in front of anyone. He walked home slowly, clutching the paper that seemed to scream his future was finished. Neighbors saw him and asked how he did. He forced a smile and mumbled something vague. At home, his parents said very little, and that silence, that quiet disappointment, hurt more than any shouting ever could. For months, Kofi felt completely lost. His friends were moving on, getting into higher schools, planning their futures. Some of them mocked him. Others just avoided him, as if his failure was contagious. He started to believe he had reached the end of the road before his life had even truly begun. The weight of it all was crushing. Then, something unexpected happened. Out of a mix of boredom and sheer frustration, Kofi started hanging around a small phone repair shop near his house. He just wanted something to do, a place to escape. At first, he only cleaned tools and watched the owner work his magic on broken screens and faulty batteries. Slowly, something inside him shifted. A spark of curiosity ignited. He started asking questions. How does that work? What does this piece do? For the very first time in his life, learning felt alive. It wasn't just words on a page. It was real, tangible, and exciting. Of course, it wasn't easy. He made mistakes. Plenty of them. He spoiled phones. A few customers complained loudly. But instead of giving up, something was different this time. Kofi stayed late, practiced on discarded parts, and treated every single error as a lesson, not a final judgment. The small, cluttered shop started to give him something that school never did: confidence. Within just 2 years, Kofi could fix phones faster and better than almost anyone else in the area. His hands, once clumsy with a pen, were now steady and precise with tiny screws and delicate circuits. He saved every bit of money he could. He bought his own set of tools. He started working independently, taking on his own clients. Word of his skills spread like wildfire. The boy everyone had written off was now the go-to guy for any phone problem. Years passed. The same boy once labeled a failure now owned a thriving repair and accessories business. He wasn't just successful. He was creating opportunities. He trained other young people who, like him, felt lost. He was paying the bills at home, supporting his family. He stood tall, not because he had finally passed an exam, but because he had found his own path. When people would ask Kofi about his school days, about his failures, he would smile and say, "I didn't fail life. I just failed one system." And that simple, powerful understanding changed everything for him. It's a reminder for all of us that there are many paths to a meaningful life, and a report card never defines your true worth or your ultimate destiny. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe for more content that inspires. See you in the next one.